This video is a public service announcement for anyone who is a courier driver who uses a company named USPack. And USPack, I say to you, come at me. I have been running a hub route delivering parts for Advanced Auto through USPack, who I have a contract with since September. They apparently, through no fault of ours, lost or failed to renew their contract with Advanced Auto, and they decided that they were not going to tell the drivers that it happened. We actually found out because one of my fellow drivers was just perusing through Indeed, and he saw a job opening, multiple openings for a new courier facilitator coming into our area, and there was going to be a job fair over the weekend. So that fellow driver decided to go check it out and see what it was all about, because when he was reading it, he's like, this sounds exactly like what I'm doing right now. If my face is getting a little red, it's because, watch out, my neck's gonna be red next. So fellow driver goes to the job fair, and a recruiter there for new company starts giving his spiel about what they're doing and says that they're going to be hauling parts for Advanced Auto. And fellow driver says, well, wait a minute, that's exactly what I do with USPack parts. And the guy's like, oh yeah, we're taking them over. So no one's told you that yet, obviously. And he's like, no. And so then he gets the ball rolling and lets another driver know, and she has my info, and so forth and so on. We let everybody now know at our hub. But if I could I'm going to go on and give a review, and if I could give a negative 660 fill in the blank review, that's what I would give USPack parts. Not only did they know for a month that this was happening, but they completely failed to give us any information. They would not give, according to the new company, they have been trying to get the contact information but for the drivers, because they actually wanted to keep all the current drivers, and they weren't able to give any information out. And neither was Advanced Auto. And I'm kind of a little bit, more than a little bit, I'm trying to watch my words here. I mean, I may probably get on with that new company, but I'm just burnt and I'm just raw right now, because I have tried for years to get out of corporate America. And I've tried for so long to not be stuck in a 9-to-5 box. And so I go out of my way and get a federal tax number and become a private courier, and I'm still getting shafted, even if I don't work for anybody. So this is for USPack parts. I can't get to the bottom yet to find out. The direct ops manager for this area, the scheduler, as he liked to call himself, because he said repeatedly that he is not a boss. He's not our boss. We work for ourselves. That he facilitates our routes. He was off work the past week because of a family emergency. And I sent him an email when I found all of this out, just because I'm very disappointed, and I really liked the guy. He seemed very open and kind to me, even if a couple other drivers had problems with him. I never had any problems with him. And so he calls me, and he is almost distraught. He has no idea. He feels that he is wondering, does he even have a job? He tells me that he has no idea whatsoever, but now his supervisor has finally, after 2 days, begun to answer a couple of the fellow drivers, and she's telling them that it's all his fault, that he was supposed to tell us, and I just don't believe it. And so, like I say, this is a public service announcement to warn anyone who is looking to be a courier. Drop what you're doing if you are onboarding for USPack parts. If I have my wish right now in this current situation that we're all in, whether most people know it or not, I would do everything in my power to wreck this company. And it ain't over.